What's up, YouTube, and welcome to RL Yoshi's channel. I am Rhino, and this is a niche game that I am personally enjoying, and I am not alone.
Well, one thing you are alone about is you're the only one in a call who doesn't think that this background is kind of bad.
I don't mind it. Then again, I've seen games like Blue Dragon where the title screen is literally a white screen with nothing.
What, seriously?
Yes, really. It occasionally comes up with something, but mostly it's just white.
Also, I'm
There you
Endorb.
Then again, there is the Skyrim screen where it's just that one look.
Look, I'll take that. Anyways, actually is someone else here who has yet to speak.
Shut up, I'm playing Getting Over It with Benefati.
Yeah, it's... Let's face it,
It's
we
one of
all
those-
have a hard
look,
time
right-
doing only
right-
one
right-
thing.
Rhino plays like GTA and Sims in the background of Breath of the Wild. I'm playing this in the background of this. That said, I am going to be contributing a fair bit more because of how this game works, if you care to explain, Rhino.
Yes, this is described as a... well, competitive choose-your-own-adventure dating sim. So, each of us will have our own character in here going through its own thing. It's actually inspired by a game called The Yog, which I watched a while back, and one of its producers is Jesse Cox, who I am a fan of. I know Jero's a fan of him too, but Jero's not around.
Jared was
What's the
also
Yog?
Jesse Cox's official bottom bitch, so we're bringing that back. Oh,
Anyways,
about
so,
that.
let's do some playing, shall we?
No, seriously though, what's the...
all right. So I'm closing the game because while I was doing that, I fell asleep.
What would you
Make our
guys
voices.
like?
Let's make our own voices.
Alright.
Because remember, none of us can hear your audio.
Alright, we're going 4 players. On this guy.
I like that 3-player one where he's like using the other 2 people as a table or armrests.
Alright,
Yeah, about the...
we're gonna go the full game.
Oh. Wow, that... I didn't realize how long it could be, but okay.
Oh no,
How
2 hours for a full playthrough.
Yeah, we spend more time on a single session of Danganronpa, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah,
I
wow,
don't think those snakes were the right lengths to denote the difference in time.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and call dibs on the narrator.
Yeah, go ahead.
I expect you to.
Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Well, as me, I am the zombie.
Oh, we have the perfect color coordinations for all this too.
Woo!
Okay, so who are you? What is your name?
Greed, Brian, or
Hey, look, you're on the R
Oh,
already.
are we gonna like? Are we gonna give like monstery names to ourselves?
that's pretty much what I'm going for.
All right, you are Ronzo.
I am Ronzo, and my pronoun is he, as opposed to those.
Okay, he, she, they.
Oh my god, we're playing a game with Hishi They. Current games journalism.
Alright, who is player 2?
Me.
Call it. Okay.
Alright, Yash, who do you want to be?
How about that girl on the far right?
Alright,
I assume that's a girl. Yeah. Okay.
they could use a different
Vicky.
pronoun. Who are you?
Uh,
You're kind of a Bride of Frankenstein type monster, it appears.
call me
Wait, so
Maxilia. Yeah.
Maxilla?
Maxilia.
Bone?
Alright,
Yeah, sure.
and what is your pronoun?
If I choose he, will it actually like change how I look, or am I like a biological girl who refers to themselves as a he?
You don't know what that is, that's a monster.
Click he and see if it changes like the appearance.
No.
I'll be a she.
Alright. Who is player 3?
I guess I will.
Alright, Endorb, who are you?
I'm trying to decide if I want to be the hot girl or the guy who reminds me a little
I
too
call
much of
Flame
Mr.
Head.
Game & Watch.
Alright.
Well, he is red, so you're yellow. Okay.
Alright, what is your name?
How about Shadow Orb? Because I'm uncreative.
Why not Enderman?
Because that's too uncreative.
Why?
Shorb. Shorb.
Shadorb.
Shadorb.
Close enough.
Should have worked. Perfect.
Alright, what is your
Okay,
pronoun?
I'll go with that one.
Okay, I was about to say, this guy is most likely to be they, because he does have a secondary face right there.
Oh, sorry, Zelda. Zelda does this thing where she likes to get, like, right in front of my feet without me noticing, so when I lean back, I kick her.
Alright, so Endorb, you want to be he?
Yeah.
Alright. And finally, this person, whose name is what?
You know what? Yeah, Ruby. Let's go Ruby.
Okay.
Really?
Well, you should
I thought that was a decent name.
It was, but it's not what he wants.
You should have named her Emerald and been all ironic.
Alright, what is your pronoun?
Keep it.
Alright.
I don't
He
think
and
that's
I
a
are
pronoun.
girls.
So we have our characters.
You know me, I'm always a girl on this game.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Oh, God.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Oh, I already know who I'm calling dibs on.
Okay, so we're
You say dibs,
not
but
high school.
feel free to just go for whoever. If you end up fighting over them, go ahead. It'll be interesting. Pick
So what
who
you're
you want.
saying is college, not high school.
Well, actually, there is a legitimate in-game reason that most of them are over 18. And that
Why?
is explained later.
What?
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who?
So, real quick, I assume all these guys are going to be talking. Should we decide now who voices who?
Okay, first of all, there's a slight echo. Not sure whose end it's on. It only pops up occasionally.
That'd be on E's end. It's not too bad, though.
And I will say, I believe there are endings focusing on more characters than just these. These are just sort of your primary 6. So if you see someone else, be adventurous.
Okay.
Alright.
call
And
Snakehead.
as
Also,
for
wait, is that guy supposed to be like a reference to, like, his name?
what guy?
Hellboy?
Hellboy?
Well, he's a demon.
I mean, the broken horn and all.
I'm sure more
Probably.
people than Hellboy did it. Anyways, I'll wait until they come up for us to choose.
Does the girl on the left, does she have a burger and something in front of her, or is that a design on her dress?
That's just in
It's a
front.
burger.
Okay.
Alright. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Because obviously we did no work before this, because we are lazy. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz
No, wait,
ever.
I want this one.
This is the narrator still.
Oh, is it? I thought it was like we were reading a magazine.
Technically, yes, but it's still kind of narrator voice.
Fine.
And it's called
All
Teen
minds are
Wolf.
rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which of these deviant sickos you are.
Accurate.
Can you tell the humor in this game yet?
I love it already.
Yay!
I don't see what's supposed to be funny about calling me a sicko.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats.
Oh boy.
Wait, seriously?
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Time
Let's
to answer
start.
the opposite of what I actually would
Be a
choose.
visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to people exposed to that bullshit. That's fair enough. Greek agorist. It's like Greek agorist reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. And Rupert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to through the app by its users.
Oh, jeez.
Poor Robert.
The next big
Wait,
social
isn't
media
that
craze.
isn't that Fiverr?
Are we choosing what we think would be the next, what we actually want, or what we think would happen?
Either way, choose to play how you want to. But right now I'm
Alright,
picking
so
my
this-
answer for this.
Yep.
Oh, it's Twitch Plays. See in the top left?
Yeah. Twatch plays Rupert.
I want this.
Bullshit.
What would you like, Max? Bullshit, Greek Agorist, or Rupert?
Bullshit.
Shadorb?
I want to say bullshit, but instead of having three of us go for that, I'll say Greek Agaros.
And Ruby.
You know what? The last one, because it's...
Right.
Yeah.
So wealthy, so smart, so charming.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? Oh, whoops. I clicked off. Alright.
Call me 1-800-GREAT.
A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. And a tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger.
Okay, before anyone else says anything, I'm going for the second.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Because it's funny.
I'm gonna go for this one. Max, think like your monster. Or what monster you want to be.
Well, if I'm trying to think like myself, I would want none of these. So if I'm trying to think like a monster, considering I seem to be sort of kind of like Roddy Top's, sharp metal.
Alright. Shadorb.
I'll take the top one.
And
'Cause that's the
second for
closest.
Ruby.
To make it...
So smart, so charming, so bold.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? By the way, let it be known from the playthrough I saw, these are completely different questions.
Oh, sweet.
What's the most sexy type of knowledge a lover can have? Obscure 80s movie trivia, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, lyrics to all Disney songs, sports things, or how to set stuff on fire.
I want to make a joke about something, but I think that's going to not come out first.
Hang on, I'm coin flipping between two of them. Lyrics to all Disney songs. The other one was how to set stuff on fire.
I'll take the financial empire.
And Ruby.
Bear in mind, you are literally fire.
Movie trivia?
Yeah, I mean, I'll already fire away. I could just spread it to other thing.
True.
What?
Oh, each of them gave us a boost for a specific lover.
Alright, day one, Ronzo. Alright, now this is how it works. We have our stats over here on the side. You can all have a look here if you like.
Wow.
Apparently I specialized in smarts and money.
And I
Max specialized in smarts and boldness and money. Endorb specialized in smarts. And E specialized in charm.
So I'm very well-rounded.
Pretty, yeah.
Except creativity.
Wait, am I the only one who specialized in charm at all?
Yes.
To be fair, though, we didn't exactly get a choice. It's just how our answer ended up.
It's a
going.
degree in bullshit, sir. But also, if you look in here, you can see the various smiley faces on various parts of the school, and that'll give you an idea of sort of what your primary stat gain will be from going there.
Okay.
You know, it's funny that Rhino's the most creative character. Because green is not a creative color.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Alright.
Yeah,
here's
I like that
the question.
serious.
Here's something I want to know. Does
Why
our
did you have to bring that up?
will our stats kind of determine our chances with specific girls, or is that more of our
Or people.
or stuck for
Essentially,
girls?
your stats give you a better chance of pulling off options that use said stat.
But it won't be, for example, this person likes you more if you're smart. This person likes you more if you're creative. It's just a matter of
No, it's not
the
direct like
options.
that. It's what you do with what you have. And obviously, some answers will be leaning more towards some people. You'll just
Okay.
have to figure out what sorts of things they tend to like, but it varies a fair bit. Alright,
Wait, you get you could raise your boldness by going to the bathroom?
Yes,
You know
you're
what? That
skipping
actually
class.
seems accurate.
Have you seen high school bathrooms?
That's what that
Yes.
is. Boldness? Are you sure that's boldness, or is that like?
I feel like that would
Boldness is the
lower your-
closest thing we have to coolness.
I think it'd be more of lowering your smarts.
All right. So where do we start?
Well,
Well,
it's
Or Rhino start?
yeah, this is mine. Okay, so now that we've gone through all that, I think I'm gonna go to. Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh no,
Oh,
you're
you can
tied.
And now for the theme that happens after. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally, you go eavesdrop.
Why?
Who wants who?
I'll take Liam.
Alright,
Vera.
and okay.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze.
Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gordon gaze instead. That would just turn people rock hard.
Bamps.
That's not an erection joke. People would die.
Yeah, Shadorb.
Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire.
No
Are
comment.
you sure about that? I know. Even I can't keep up with this standard setting. What? I'm supposed to just throw a
Read it.
ding dong during sex?
You
Dude.
wanted this.
I'm not gonna say the word, alright?
And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway?
What exact conversation did I walk in on?
Okay.
Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no shade to the woman who enjoyed the tentacle. I know at least 3 of this snakes do, but I won't out.
I love this already. I think E may have chosen poorly.
I like this girl.
Alright.
But I do think there should be a more diverse offering. For those of us who like something less...
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
And now for my input.
Okay, read him out loud.
Either hentai should be more artistic, redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso or Magritte, or however the fuck you pronounce that name, or don't send a misogynistic kraken to do a femme gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio. Now, I'm pretty sure this is bold. And seeing as I'm a bit less on that, I think probably lean more towards doing this. Creative. Ah, okay.
Aha! Now there's a fresh idea and an untapped demographic. I have no doubt that there are scores of monsters itching to combine sexual gratification and art history.
I can see it now. Picasso-esque tentacle people. Off-kilter tentacles coming out of their eyes and mouths.
Surat females made up of thousands of little dots. Is that a nipple I see or a stipple?
Jagal BSM. Monsters beaten blue and blue.
It's perfect. They'll be so busy appreciating the artistry, they'll have no time to objectify the subject matter.
I have no idea what I unleashed.
Thank you, Ram. You rock our world like, well, classic pornography mashups.
Oh, I got plus Liam. They hurry off to discuss ways to get off to art, improving the world greatly for them, for you, and for all lovers of hentai and art classics. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
I think you just gain stats depending on what you choose.
You do, but you have to succeed. You can fail those too. Where do you want to go? Class is taken.
Oh, so I literally can't go to class.
Yep. Not this time, anyway.
Could you imagine that actually happening at your own school?
Oh, damn it!
I can't go.
Damn it! Ted went to class, so I can't go. What, you really don't like Ted?
Here's the
no,
faces
literally,
in case
I can't
you
go.
wanted to
There's
see.
only one desk. I'll go. Okay, let me see this. Okay, I'm seeing.
Just making sure that it was still recording.
Show me the thing to show all the stuff everywhere. Okay, wow, apparently go to the library for wealth. What's
Only the richest people can afford to borrow things nowadays.
I just realized I'm going to have the short end of the stick with every time.
It actually changes the order every time, things depending.
Oh, really?
Yes. So ha!
So I won't have to choose be the one left over.
You don't always have our leftovers.
Yep. In fact, there are little games to decide who goes first most of the time.
I'm doing a quick coin flip.
By the way, how'd you like your voice?
I think that was good. Endorb, heads or tails for library?
Heads.
Alright, I'm going to the library.
Alright. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. Alright, who wants who? Bearing in mind I can take some of these if needed.
I ain't taking either of them. I'm in the scene, so...
Alright, I guess I'm taking Miranda.
I was about to say I can take her.
So you're doing Damien?
Go ahead, Endor.
I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
Anyone want this guy? I guess I'll do it. You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty, too.
Sakura, when did you get here?
Are you there? Am I going
Damien
too
rolls
high?
his eyes and turns to you. Miss Penthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive.
Tom Lucitor, I thought I recognized you.
Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us a wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws.
Well,
Seriously?
Go on a deep-sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scaly kraken, or journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method strip club.
now, which do you like and which do you think you could actually pull off?
Wait, am I gonna have to take part in this?
Well, which suggested do you think you could pull off? Like, do you think you had the stats for?
Oh, okay.
I guess you could pick whichever one, but apparently that's apparently how it works. It's like you have to have the stats to do something, otherwise you fail.
Deep sea quest. Let's see. Okay, I don't think either of these are particularly creativity requiring.
Okay.
What about
I think
fun?
they're boldness and charm.
Fun, I'm also worried about, but anything else?
You're at the beginning of the game, so you might be okay. If I had to guess, I'd say the first one is fun and the second one is bold. But that's just a guess.
No, I think it's boldness and charm.
Oh yeah, because like if the second one's a strip club. So I'm gonna say deep sea quest.
Alright, Deep Sea Quest. So bold. Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she could be a little more independent.
I have absolutely no problem with being independent. I know because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has issues to be worked out, Damien. An undersea adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there unless you're SpongeBob.
Fair enough, and I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken.
Normally I don't condone killing for killing's sake. But this isn't for the sake of killing, it's for the sake of getting me pearls.
You are made of stupid.
The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks in their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear and gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
So, from what I've seen, I'm guessing that even if you fail, you still get something for it.
Actually, if you fail a suggestion, you lose stats.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So don't suck.
Don't try and take hard you can chew, but actively try to improve your weaknesses.
See, I'm gonna say
Which for you is everything but smart.
I'm gonna say general rule of thumb, if we find characters that we have not yet assigned voice actors to, the person who's currently in control doesn't get to voice either of them.
Okay.
Where does each plate? What stat does each plate give?
Currently left, we have fun, bold, charm, and creativity.
I'll go for creativity.
To the auditorium with you. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it is as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging people.
Wait, them yet? Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's just us again. Okay.
I like the outfits.
Wow, Liam looks like Miles Edgeworth, kinda.
He looks like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Do you see the leggings?
Succubus.
Succubus.
How could I not? We're about to. What's saying in this guy? They're about
Liam?
to summarize the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal.
You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only two fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realized it's not to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior.
I could have put it only slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've so many.
What?
That's a small typo, I think.
Small typo?
We've so many got more outfits to critique.
We've got so many.
It could,
Yeah, I know.
it could just be we've so many more to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. Would you like to put on the hot dog costume you keep in your backpack for emergencies? It's so ironic, Liam should love it. Or should you strip naked, then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see? Vera's all about being cool. Now here's one where they clearly outline who it would please.
You know?
That said, I think it still goes by the stats.
Yes,
so.
stats are still there, but you can also see that there's also ones that certain people like, so if you really want someone, you could go for it.
I'm pretty sure top one would be either charm or probably charm. And the bottom one would be boldness. And both of those I'm worried about.
Well, guess you have your pick then.
Neither of them
I'll-
require being smart, it seems.
I guess I'll be bold and strip naked.
Alright. So bold. You rip off your clothes, saunter casually up to Liam and Vera, and let them know about your special outfit. They look you up and down, then look at each other, then look back at you.
It looks
Good. Decent. Give it 7 out of 10. I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. one could even say pleasant one.
They both avoid looking directly at you for some reason.
Yeah, yes, I too can see your outfit. It's fine.
Oh, what? No, I know the classic "this is an invisible outfit" trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know.
Oh my.
Whoa, walking naked in front of people. You truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Fireboy. Girl. Thing. You have
It's a girl.
outdoors, gym, and bathroom.
Boldness, because creativity's taken.
Alright. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You
Also
give
by very
+0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You spot Liam and Polly talking about a party or something. Parties are cool, so you decide to join them.
Oh, hey, new person.
What? How many outfits is this guy gonna go through?
I applaud
All
their
of
many
them.
outfits.
Can I be the ghost?
Don't want to listen. That's fine, but inviting everybody to the party on Facebook is going to make it seem unbelievably lame.
Wait, who's ghost?
I guess whoever wants to be what essentially amounts to a valley girl is sort of thing.
Oh, I have trouble with that voice.
Well,
Well,
here,
don't worry.
let me give you a sample of her dialogue so you can get a feel for it.
I thought we turned off the voices.
Well, I said, you know, a dialogue clip so you can see sort of what her
Rhino,
her
you
deal
take
is.
her.
I mean, I'm already the narrator, but okay. I guess there's more than these 6 characters in the game. But if I don't make a monster Facebook invite, nobody will know where to go or what time to get there. We'll get like 6 guests.
But they'll be cool guests. A good party is all about exclusivity. There we go.
That's why I don't
No
invite
way!
everyone
A good
to my
party is about
parties.
getting hammered with a bunch of people who won't remember what you did in the morning.
Let's just agree to disagree on that.
Or we could ask our friend here to resolve this for us. You, what do you think is the best way to invite people to our party? Okay, here's what you do. You hand letter 3 flyers with the party info and then hide them in the bathrooms of the 3 coolest coffee houses in town. Whoever finds those invitations deserves to be at your party. Or, obviously, the answer is to take a topless selfie and then use Photoshop to cover your nipples with the party info. Print that shit out, plaster it all over school, and I guarantee people will come, in more ways than one.
I like how the previous options were like, go on this adventure, do this with the thing, and here it's like, here, which version of War and Peace do you choose as your answer?
First one is stupid. No one. That gives the chance of no one actually showing up. So I'll guess the second one.
Okay, and E, you had to remember to think like a prick.
It's high school.
So bold. Yes, amazing. I was thinking of doing something similar for the MFB page, but they don't allow nudity. But printing out flyers, it's so retro, I love it. Selfie stick, where's my selfie stick? You saved the day and got Polly to go topless. You're the true hero of our time. You gain +2 fun and +2 boldness. Trade places!
Oh, wow.
Challenge. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking, and then you will see how this relates to the challenge. Wizard.
Firefighter. Firefight. Wait, what?
I said wizard.
Firefighter.
Alright.
I can't see the choices.
You don't need to.
There
you
is
just
no choices. Pick something.
Oh,
Mattress tester.
Alright. E.
wait, did someone else say firefighter already?
Y'all
I
said
said
firefighter
firefighter.
multiple times. That's why
Cop.
it's in your head.
Cop.
Alright, so we have wizard, firefighter, cop, and mattress tester. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for Endorb to get a job as a selected occupation at some point. Start debating now.
What did he say it was?
Get a job as the selected occupation.
Okay, so how
As a mattress
likely
tester?
would it be for Endorb to get a occupation as a wizard? Not likely, so I guess I'm going last.
Yeah, I'm gonna say definitely not. Like, are we talking about Endorb in real life, or
Yes.
let's talk about Endorb in real life? Yeah. I don't see Endorb being a firefighter either.
Alright, I think he has most likely to be a mattress tester.
I think mattress. I feel like mattress tester, and then we're kind of debating between firefighter and cop for second place.
Well,
Okay.
I'm pretty bad with heat, although I don't know how much that actually matter with fireproof steel.
How well are you bad with being shot at by people?
I live in Canada. That doesn't actually happen much.
That's true. He would probably be a cop.
Whoosh. Boom, boom.